This is arguably more stressful than champions meetings. Pulling on support cards. I want Samuel Maruzensky, and I want 3 Limit Break, and I have enough theoretically for 400, but I want to only do 200. The Fated Summer Banner, a non-negotiable in any gacha game, including Umamusume. In this instance, there are 2 important elements in this event: the Trainee Summer Gold Ship and the support card Summer Maruzensky Speed. I'll start with what I pulled for. Maruzensky Speed. Nothing. Okay, we just skip. Yes, full R cards. What did I expect? Number 2! 41, 42. There we go! So we're guaranteed at least 1 LB. Out of the 2 banner types, support cards feel an order of magnitude worse to pull for. You heard that I was going for 3 LB, right? It's because for support cards, duplicates give a big boost to their output. Now, S-Maru is one of the smallest defenders, as most of her usefulness can be obtained after just 1 Limit Break, where she gains power burns and can be run as a stat stick. But as most of my used trainees consist of front runners, obtaining 3 LB will make the process of obtaining skills more painless. What do we get here? SSR Symbolic Rudolph. Okay, well at least that allows me to not have to use the art card for 3 hints. And this is where the gacha system comes to crumble your hope into ground beef. With a rate of chance of 0.75% and a spark every 200 pulls, which is non-transferable, players of 3 or maximum break of a card are expected to save 400 pulls of cards and tickets. 400 pulls for 1 banner, and if you're unlucky, you might walk away with just 1 LB off a card you want. It's a very punishing system that can't be treated the same way as modern gacha. Anyway, back to my reactions. Guess that's another min roll. Oh, there's a flip. Ah, there's the fabled double flip! Nakayama Festa Writ. A double flip to Nakayama Festa Writ. Thanks, game? Ain't got nothing else. Rainbow flip! It's... Oh, ew, 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 Bamboo Memory. That is not a good card. Oh, there's 2. Number 3! Oh. Machikan Tanhoiza. That is not a good one. There is still another chance. Number 8. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the S-Maru banner, right? Why do I have 2 of Machikan and Tanhoiza Writ? That's silly. That's really goddamn silly. Oh, there's more here. Don't go to hunt for it, though. It's here. No, it's not. 8. It's here. Okay, we got 2 LB Maruzensky. So we got 149 and 1 at 169. So I got 2 LB secured. So I can either use my free selector or the crystal to get 3 LB. That's a decent send-off, if I say myself. Final temple. Anything here? There's 1 and 3. If this is Samuel Maruzensky, we got 3 LB in 200. But I doubt it. I heavily doubt it. We got 3 LB! We got 3 LB Samuel Maruzensky in 200 pulls! I lucked out yet again. With only a single spark needed, I obtained 3 Limit Break Samuel Maruzensky Speed. This above average luck sets me up very well for the first banner of our grand concert, as I'll be able to unload 400 pulls of mandatory starting banner with the cards I saved. So of course, I ready to immediately use the Maruzensky Speed card to train my front runners. With 9 at the top road prematurely murdered by the stretch back to Unity Cup, Maruzensky was my new second speed card used alongside Kisan Black. Then in the preceding runs I use her in, she either doesn't give groundwork or doesn't finish her chain. Or both. thank you, Maruzensky. Thank you for the art card event instead of the final chain event for Top Runner. Let's move on. There are also some new character arts to talk about too. Summer Measure McQueen looks beautiful, and while Goldship's personality might give me pause, she also looks very nice. But there is a more devious reason as to why someone would want Summer Goldship. Her ultimate allows for use of 2 gold skills, regardless of their activation conditions. When inherited, it drops down to just 1 gold, but still with no conditions attached. So what did all the JP players back in the day do? They took an Umamusume with Dominator, borrowed a Summer Goldship parent, brought along Gold City Speed, and went on their way to create the most heinous debuffers known to trainer kind. Key 9 is a Barlock's recovery skill that also decreases the current speed of Ubers in front of you in the early race. A scenario free skill was in CM14 to allow your opponents to secure positions 1 and 2, but with 564 as an inherited unique, it suddenly becomes a second Dominator on the medium track. And do you all know what Dominator does by this point? Christmas Ogre Double Dom! Christmas Ogre Double Dom! Christmas Ogre Double Dom! Or, if you use the same debuffer on a mile race, you can activate Key 9 early race, then steal fire of Dominator in the late race, run into 2 people in a champions meeting doing that same strategy, and all of a sudden, you just lose. Christmas Ogre Double Dom! Christmas Ogre Double Dom! Christmas Ogre Double Dom! She will also make team trials rise even faster than it currently is. As a class 6 survivalist, I'm very much not looking forward to rebuilding. To summarize, Summer Maruzensky very good, Summer Goldship very toxic. But I feel like Sam, this is all so much hard work. When will it get easier? When can I just auto all of this crap? Well, as I was writing the above script, Cygames said, yeah, independent training is coming to global. A big caveat is that this is not the older auto training. Independent training is the newer and more locked down version. Unlike auto, you cannot interject whatever decision the AI makes at any time. It will run for 50 minutes, so about as long as a track player's career. The upside being that the career runs entirely in the background, leaving you free to do other game activities or, crucially, quit the game and do something else in the meantime. A big thing to do before the run is set up the schedule. If you don't tell the AI to do extra races on Uma with a fan count goal, it will likely fail the run instantly. So for Ogre Cup and Inai 1, set Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, while Haoura and Hokotan Mai, set Zen Nippon Junior Yushin at the bare minimum, and for Major McQueen, set the hopeful stakes. Here's an example of Ogre Cap doing most of the G1s available to her. You will not get an SS rank doing this. Is it good for aces? Definitely not. What about for parents? The jury will have to decide that. You can tell the AI to prioritize specific skills like Ignited Spirit Writ or Racing Spirit Stamina, but as Denim showed, it's not guaranteed to happen. The AI is likely blind to scenario mechanics, which is terrible for track placer as maybe obtain higher stack gains is via the shop. So for us global players, Automobile will likely be better for Euro Finale and Unity Cup. I say that, but clearly this AI must be doing some tomfoolery to win some of the long races like Tennis Show Spring, because in a normal career, winning with no recoveries is almost impossible. Even though track places might produce weaker stat-line Ubers that makes getting SS far more difficult, I see it being very helpful for guild fan farming, since you can set as many G1s as the trainee can do. Comment your opinion on this version of Auto Mode. Also, if you have noticed, I have been quite lucky on these recent gachas, with a 3LB Maruzensky and 2LB Tarzana. Like, seriously, how? Perhaps if you subscribe to this channel, you may inherit some of this luck. Over 500 people have done so in the last month. Whether it be a short or a video, I will see you again soon.